Hi, welcome to my third screencast video. In this tutorial I will show you how to use the Add a Resource and the Add an Activity features within the unit. So we start at looking the Add a Resource feature. You have several options here to choose from. If you want to know more about them, I suggest that you click on the question mark button here, because I won't show you all of them, just a selected few. So the most important probably will be the link to a file or a website. If you choose this, what it does, it inserts within the unit a certain file. It could be any file type that you choose, or it adds an URL to a website. So what we'll do, we'll just click on it and see what happens. We come to a new page which has a red marked symbol with a red star, so it's not optional. We have to write something here. What I will do is I write the instructions for the users in here. Read this PDF file. In the summary, you could repeat the instructions that you had in the unit section before. This sometimes makes sense if you open it in a new window. I will show you later what I'm talking about. So what I will do, I will repeat briefly the instructions. Who did it? When did he or she do it? Let me copy this for the next one. And instead of when, we put where. Where did he or she do it? So in the next part, you can either click on the search for a web page if you want to introduce a certain web page here. What it does, it takes you to Google and allows you to search for any particular web page that you want to insert here. Or, which will be more frequent, I guess, you can choose to upload a file on your own computer from your own hard disk to Moodle. So if you want to do that, you click on choose on upload a file. We'll do that, and you can see I have created a unit 1 file folder. I will create a new one here called unit 1 exercises. Click on create. Now we have two folders within the T1 files folder. So this file structure is only for this course. So every own course gets their own file structure. This is important. There is no general file structure, but every course has its own file structure. So you can see the course here, T1, and these are the files in T1. So what I will do now, I will click on the Unit 1 Exercises folder, which I just created. So now I am inside that folder. I can create a subfolder if I need to. For example, this could be pictures or anything basically. Or I can choose to upload a file right into this folder, which is what I'm going to do now. I click on upload a file, and now I have this menu. If you know the path, you could enter it right here, or you can click on it. By clicking on it, you land in your file browser on your computer. Don't be distracted. This looks different because I'm on a Linux operating system right now. So this might look different from your Windows Explorer window, but it works the same way. So I'm clicking on desktop. I'm going to search for a file that I can use. Let me pick the Gardener PDF I prepared. I click on open, and there the whole path is introduced. If I click upload this file is loaded from my computer to the Moodle platform. So it's then on the Moodle platform. I'll do it now, and now this Gardener PDF is on the Moodle platform. It is still on my computer, but also on Moodle. If I then click choose, this file gets chosen for this particular resource course. So in the window mode, I choose two options. I have two options. Should Moodle open it in the same window, or should it open this file in a new window? For your reference, I would suggest a new window, because if you click on the resource and have the new window option enabled, a new window will open for that resource and the other window stays open. If I chose same window, the window of the task would disappear and the new window would replace it. So I go for the new window option here and leave the rest as it is. I click on Save and Display right here, and then I can see what happens. So the resource is opened in a new window, which I can of course enlarge, and I can read it. The gardener did it just before the 5 o'clock tea in the attic. So I can close this. I read it, and here is the task repeated. See down here, you get this resource should appear in a pop-up window. If it didn't, click here, read this PDF file. You can click on it and it comes up again. This is important to know, that you should enable the pop-up, you should disable the pop-up blocker, so that pop-ups from Moodle are allowed for this to work properly. So now we've uploaded our first file. Here's the task in repetition. If I go back into my course, you can see I'm in the T1 course now, the course we prepared together in the video, and you can see here is a new link with a PDF symbol, and I can also show you the same thing in the student's view option. So this is how it would look like for a student. Read the text attached and answer the following questions. Who committed the murder? Blah blah blah. Who did it? Blah blah blah. Also see the following link, which is the link to our CAT-UU Petra site, which I added here. And here is the read the PDF file link. So if the students click on it,